to me, it's like, what do you mean by that? Why would you even say that type shit? What it do, YouTube? It's your girl Laura J. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Before we get into the video though, let's get into the pride makeup. Are y'all feeling it? You know what I'm saying? By pride. Yeah. Before we get straight into the video, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, comment that hashtag LJ gang if you're rocking with me, because you already know I'm rocking with you. So for today's video, I decided that I wanted to do a list of my friendship icks. So basically, if you don't know, an ick is when someone does something or something about somebody just turns you off. And usually icks are like relatively small, but I'm gonna do the big ones today because yeah. Also guys, don't forget to go ahead and follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked down below. Okay, so my first ick is mirroring. Also, don't mind my nails, I'm missing a few because I just want them to just fall off. I don't want to have to soak them, I don't want to have to force them off. So yeah, I'm gonna be going around with a few missing nails for the next couple weeks, but don't mind me. I'm gonna try not to talk too much with my hands like I always do, because I just don't want to. It's just gonna throw me off. See, I'm already starting. It's just gonna throw me off and while I'm editing, and I'm just not with that. Okay, but yeah. So my first ick is mirroring. I absolutely cannot stand when people mirror me too much. Like, of course, yeah, if we're hanging around each other and we're close, we're cool, we're going to mirror each other, but only to a certain extent. It's natural to bite off of each other's, emphasis on that, it's natural to bite off each other. You know, after a while, after y'all been friends for a while, y'all been cool for a while, after you're in somebody's life for a while and they're in yours and you guys are like actually friends, it's natural to do that, you know. But there's a difference, okay? There's a difference between that and it being one-sided. It's also really weird because when you're friends with somebody for a while, then yes, you guys will start to mirror each other naturally for the most part. But if it's too early in the friendship, or if it's just like y'all haven't been friends that long and the other person's already like biting off your style, like everything you do, I don't know, I just think that's weird. Also, like when it gets too excessive, like no, cut it out. It's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's just annoying. Like, be yourself. I really feel like the first time came across this issue my freshman year of college. My first ever roommate, like that's when I like first had the problem to the extent where I was like, okay, I don't like this is annoying. Like, no, be yourself. But that's pretty much like every Libra I meet, and it's just no offense to any Libra who might be watching this who doesn't do that, but a Libra who's watching this and does do that, all offense. Like, be yourself. It's not that hard. Well, maybe it is when you don't have your own personality. You have to mirror what everybody else is doing and just be yourself, okay? Figure out, it's annoying, inauthentic and annoying, and I just can't stand it, okay? But yeah, back to what I was saying with like my first roommate in college. That was just weird, okay? That's when I pinpointed, I was like, okay, I absolutely hate when people copy me, especially if they don't like me. Like, she didn't even like me, like, but she wanted to copy everything that I did, like down to my hair, jogging my lingo, like my clothing choices, music taste, hairstyle, mannerisms, hobbies. Like, girl, you don't have your own hobbies? But I do believe that was a severe case of envy, and that's definitely tea for another time. But that's also part of the reason why I believe that when people mirror you too much and it's one-sided, like it's not like we're mirroring each other, it's they're mirroring you or you're just mirroring me. Like they just don't like you. They don't like you. They don't like you because it's something about you that they wish they had. I don't mean to sound cocky, but this is just from experience. This is exactly how it comes off. Like you have something that they don't, so they're trying to mirror you. They're trying to have what you have. They're trying to do what you do in order to obtain that, and it results in them resenting you and not liking you because they can't obtain that. And then that turns into envy. And that's just, they don't like you. They just want what you have, if that makes sense. Like, they just want to steal your personality and your sauce. Like, they don't like you. They just wish that was them. Like, but that's why that's an ick. Like, I cannot stand it. Like, be yourself. Be yourself when you're around me. Like, I cannot stand I can't emphasize it enough. I can't stand when people mirror me too much. Like, imitation is not flattery to me. Imitation is not flattery to me. Be yourself. Like, that's all I have to say. Like, when people imitate me, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I feel like I've said what I said about that topic. But my next one kind of correlates with my last one, and that is like being too agreeable with any and everything that I say or that I do. Because be yourself. Like, there's no way on earth you agree with every single thing I say, every single thing that I do. Like, it's just no way. Like, in conclusion, just be yourself. I feel like with me personally, that will get you way further in any relationship, any type of relationship with me, than just, because I can tell when something's not authentic, when it's like it's not authentic, and that rubs me the wrong way because you're masking. You don't have to mask around me. If I don't like you, I just don't like you. But I'm gonna like you. I'm not gonna like you even more because you're being inauthentic. Like, there's no way, for example, if I'd be like, oh, everyone says the sky is blue, but I feel like it's piss golden. And you're like, you know what? Yeah, that's true. Like, I feel the same way. Like, no. Every single time I say something, it's like, no. And I feel like those be the type of people that agree with you in your face, but then turn around, they gonna be talking mess with the people that they actually do release their selves around. And they're gonna be talking mess. They're gonna turn around and go talk to their real friends. They're gonna go talk to their real friends. They're like, this bitch says she does this, like she believes this, and like, can you believe that? That's so weird. This one, I wish I could put it higher on the list because it's right up there with mirroring for me. But that passive aggressive shit,
come on, man.
Chop. It just pushes a whole nother button. I feel like if you really truly have something to say, just say it. And if you don't have the balls to be straight up, then just keep it to yourself. It's not that hard. Like, simple. I lose so much respect for anybody that comes around me and try to be on that passive aggressive shit. Like, back when I was a people pleaser and I lacked hella boundaries, I used to just let that shit slide and I would just resent. I feel like people feel like they have gotten away with a lot more with me than they actually have, because mind you, I'm very sensitive, okay? So I always keep note. Like, you think you might have got off by saying whatever you said, how you said it to me, but I always keep score, okay? I always remember. It don't matter who you is, it don't matter. I always keep score. But back when I was a people pleaser and I didn't know how to set boundaries, I would always just like take the hit. But I'll always remember it, and I always will resent the person. But now I know how to set boundaries, and you know, if you say some shit like that, some slight shit to me, it's like, what do you mean by that? Why would you even say that type shit? I mean, you and I both know what you meant by that, but you know, what prompted you to say that? What makes you feel that way? And I feel like when people be being passive aggressive, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally. They be projecting their subconscious, like what they're saying projects how they actually feel. Why they feel that way? But just know they feel that way. Like, people try to pass off stuff as jokes or try to sugarcoat and make it, no, I see right through it. But hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Let me know down below what some of your friendship icks are, and let me know what you think of mine so far. But without further ado, let's get back into the video. This next one is a big one. I mean, all of these are big ones because I wish I could put like all of these at number one. But if I tell you something, especially if it's personal, because I'm not one to be too vulnerable or open up that much because of this reason here. But if I open up to you about something, or I tell you about something and it comes back to bite me in the ass, and you throw it back in my face, like we don't even have to be arguing or nothing, you throw it back in my face and you try to like twist this narrative, or like, again, be passive and speak your mind passively about how you actually feel about it, noted. But that's a huge ick, because why are you throwing back anything I said to you or told you about me back in my face? For what do you gain from that? Like, no, that's just weird to me. And it's like, when people do that, it's like they've been waiting for this moment to tell you how they actually feel. Like, okay, noted. Just know I won't be telling you anything else of that matter. Best believe, like, you don't have to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. Number 5 is bringing up your past or how you used to be, especially when they see that you have moved on from that, or you're trying to, at least, because it's like, you're trying to trigger me, and why are you doing that as my friend? Oh, wait. Last but most definitely not least is somebody who can dish, but they can never take. They can never take, okay, what they be dishing. Like, if you always have something to say about me and how I move, but every time, as soon as you're in the wrong or someone's trying to correct you, it's immediate defense mode, and they just can't do no wrong, and they start bucking. Like, that's weird to me, because you're quick to point out every single mistake, and it doesn't even have to be a mistake. It just can be something that they do that you don't like. But as soon as you make a mistake and someone tries to correct you or come to you with actual constructive criticism and isn't just coming for you, it's a problem, it's immediate defense mode, then I just no. Like, I can understand, like, if your friend is actually out of line and you're like, and you're trying to be compassionate and understanding and patient with them, that's different than constantly pointing out their mistakes and not letting them live down their mistakes, or telling them that they're this and they're that and they do this and they do that. But as soon as they correct you for being out of line, it's an issue. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Because we both have to be able to take accountability. It can't just, I'm the only one taking accountability all the time, and as soon as it's time for you to take accountability, you can't do that. It's an issue. It's a problem. No. Like, no. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. Those are my friendship icks part 1. Let me know down below if you guys would like a part 2, because I definitely have a long list. Also, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what your friendship icks are, because I would definitely like to know. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, you know, all that good jazz. Follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love my babies. And I will see you guys next time.